Does fasting really work? How many meals per day should I be eating for optimal fat loss? So in this video, I'm going to be debunking a lot of things that you probably heard about fasting and a lot of the things that you heard about meal timing and actually giving you the science behind it to get a better understanding of where you're probably going wrong in your fat loss journey. So my name's Adam Bunnell. I've helped 89 guys in the last 6 months alone get to the leanest body fat percentage they've ever been using a predictable form of metabolism manipulation called metabolic priming. I went through the process myself, and I've quite literally done thousands of nutrition consultations over my course of time. So in this video, I want to explain the overall benefits of fasting, the overall benefits of meal timing, and the truth is there are none. There is absolutely none. But let me explain. The total calories that you equate during a 24-hour window is the only number that matters. Whether you are eating 2,000 calories in one meal or eating 500 calories in 4 meals has zero significant difference. And where people go wrong is thinking that one, cutting your calories and cutting your meal timing into one certain meal, fasting for a prolonged period of time, is going to help with fat loss. So it has no scientific difference, but it will put you in a position where you're now getting into an uncomfortable routine. So for instance, people who do fasting, you maybe have lost a significant amount of weight fasting, and what that is you just eating less calories during a 24-hour window. What matters most is the protein, carbs, and fats and the overall calories that you eat in a 24-hour window. And when people are fasting, people get into trouble because they will fast all day, spike their hunger, and then gorge at night and not track those calories, which puts them thousands of calories over. There is no significant difference in meal timing, and there is no significant difference in how many times per day that you eat. The only difference in a beneficial perspective would be eating more frequently, say 3 to 4 meals per day, will be spiking protein synthesis and mitigating hunger patterns for longer. Because we want this to be a behavior change. We want it to be something that we can sustain, and you can manipulate the times of day that you eat for comfortability to make your fat loss transition easier. And that's what's more important. Finding the time of day that's more important to you and more comfortable for you. If you're not hungry, like I'm a type of person, at 8 a.m., I'm not hungry. When I get lower on calories and when I start to go into deficits, I might not eat till 12. Right? Because I know that later in the day, I'm going to be more hungry. So the behavior change for fat loss and the comfortability mechanism of fasting, is what matters most. But getting more meals more frequently, like smaller meals, 3 to 4 times a day, is going to help with hunger patterns, because one, protein has a GLP-1 effect, which is similar to Ozempic, first of all, which it actually helps reduce hunger levels. So eating smaller meals with protein filled 3 to 4 times a day is going to help mitigate hunger patterns, but it'll also help with spiking protein muscle synthesis. So find something that fits your routine. Find something that's comfortable for you, because where people go wrong is trying to push a routine and push a lifestyle that's not comfortable for them, that leaves them starving. And these, 24-hour fasts, these water-only fasts, like, there is really no benefit to it. If it makes you feel good, great. If it makes you, cognitively feel good, fantastic. But from a fat loss perspective, there is no benefit to it. So don't waste your time trying to eat one meal a day, starving yourself to that one particular time per day, or trying to make sure that you time your meals out accordingly. Even from like a training perspective, there is no benefit to eating a meal pre-workout versus post-workout. There's no anabolic window. What's most important with understanding meal timing and your overall workouts is understanding the actual performance, right? Performance in the gym, what matters most. Pushing weight, getting good protein synthesis, getting good muscle breakdown. That is what matters most when it comes to meal timing. And by all means, some of my clients have great fasted workouts, actually prefer fasted workouts. So my clients can't. It's completely anecdotal, but there is no benefit to each one. It is strictly psychosomatic, the meal timing before your workouts, whether you get a meal or you don't. right? So don't get caught up on all the factors. Don't get caught up on all the BS out there on the internet about 24-hour water fast or 72-hour water fast. What matters is how much calories, protein, carbs, and fats you're eating per day, planning around when you're most hungry so you can make fat loss easy and more consistent, because the more sustainable it is, the less hungry you are, the more consistent you're going to be, and making the behavior change to make it fit your overall lifestyle. Get your macronutrient goals in check, be consistent, find a plan that works for you, and track your protein, carbs, fats, and overall calories during the day, and that's what matters most. Track it during a 24-hour period. What time of day you eat, how many times a day you eat has no significant benefits. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.